Good evening, students. In last video, we have discussed the Protista and we have also discussed the major groups of Protista like photosynthetic and consumer Protista, and we have also discussed the protozoan Protista. But last we have discussed only photosynthetic Protista, in which we have studied dinoflagellates, diatoms and euglenoids. Okay, in biology, most of several types of organisms are there, but you have to write the only main characteristics features of only that portion. You should write always in a characteristic features like this, point wise, not in a paragraph manner. जब भी बायो में जो भी क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड आते हैं, you have to use only पॉइंट वाइज आंसर. आप हमेशा यूज करो पॉइंट वाइज लिखने के लिए, ठीक है? व्हाई? बिकॉज व्हेन यू विल राइट इन अ पॉइंट वाइज, all the things will be clear. Okay, so here the most important and precious topic of today class, that is consumer protista, and we can say that consumer protista is also called as decomposers. Okay, what is the meaning of decomposers? In last video we have discussed decomposers means something which are totally degraded are called decomposers. Decomposers का मतलब होता है those organisms which can take food from other dead and decaying materials are called decomposers animals like bacteria, several types of microorganism. ठीक है, ये जितने भी होते हैं ये सब decomposers कहलाता है. Why? Because they are taking their food material from the dead and decaying organisms. ठीक है, किसी भी मरे हुए जानवरों से या फिर जो खाना डिके हो चुका है उससे ये लोग अपना फूड ऑब्टेन करते हैं. That's why they are called decomposers. Okay, now today the most important topic is our protistans, and generally they called as fungi and slime molds. Most important जो protistans होते हैं उन्हें हम fungi and slime molds के नाम से भी जानते हैं. Most of the scientists are generally at that time they are confused that they are not able to separate consumer protista in which group. They have placed protista in the animals as well as in the plants also. Okay, that was the mistake when we studied the second kingdom of classification, but they have commonly called as slime molds, and we know the slime molds are generally takes place on upper side of the bread and are also called as decomposers protista. Decomposers protista, we have discussed what is decomposers and what is protista. Okay, now we are going to discuss several types of characteristic features of protista according to the consumers. Okay, now they possess most of the important, they possess characters of both plants like fungi and animals. इनके जो features होते हैं which may be resemblance to the fungi and animals, इनके जो features हैं mostly fungi से और animals से मिलते जुलते हैं. That's why they called as fungal animals. इन्हें हम fungal animals के नाम से भी जानते हैं. Most important point, and this type of questions may be asked in your exams. So due to the nature of fungi and animals, they possess both the characters and they are also called as fungal animals. इन्हें हम fungal animals के नाम से भी जानते हैं because they consist both the types of characters. Okay, now we have to also discuss several types of characters, and they have lack of cell wall. Most of the slime molds have lack of cell wall, and cell wall, we know the meaning of cell wall, the protection layer which are found in upper side of cell, that is called cell wall. इनमें cell wall absent होता है. And nutritions की बात करते हैं तो nutritions में भी phagotrophic. Okay, nutrition जो होता है phagotrophic mode में होता है. And previous I have cleared what is the meaning of phagotrophic, क्योंकि हमने इससे पहले बहुत सारे न्यूट्रिशंस को डिस्कस किया, होलोजोइक, सेप्रोबिक, ठीक है, phagotrophic, photosynthetic, बहुत सारे न्यूट्रिशंस को हम पढ़ चुके हैं. So you have to write the meaning of phagotrophic. Next, there is a special type of isogamous reproduction. Isogamous reproduction, I think this is a new term. What is the meaning of isogamous reproduction? Isogamous reproduction means this is the way of sexual reproduction which is carried in generally slime molds. ठीक है, ये एक प्रकार का sexual reproduction होता है, but in this there is a gamete formation takes place by using a alleles. Okay, अगर आप लोगों ने alleles नहीं पढ़ा, you have to send me, I will send you the adject meaning of allele. Firstly you have to try what is the meaning of allele. If you are unable to find the answer of alleles, you can contact me. Okay, now most important, isogamous, I have told you that slime molds are generally found in adverse in nature. By this दे आर डिवाइडेड इनटू टू टाइप्स। स्लाइम मोल्ड्स की बात करते हैं, इनकी जो संख्या है वो बहुत ज्यादा मात्रा में है। बाय दिस दे आर डिवाइडेड इनटू टू टाइप्स। ओके, फर्स्ट वन इज a cellular slime molds and second is cellular slime molds. Okay, according to the diverse nature of consumer protista, generally slime molds are divided into two parts. First a cellular and second is cellular. Okay, which type of characteristic features possess the a cellular slime molds? The first one is, I want to tell you that a cellular slime molds are also called myxomycetes. Okay, जो a cellular slime molds होता है उसे हम myxomycetes के नाम से भी जानते हैं. Okay, most important, and they found in a slimy mass in a such most places. ये ऐसे most places में पाए जाते हैं जहां पर where dead मरे हुए organics are abundantly found. What is the meaning of abundantly? Okay, mostly we know that slime molds are found those area where dead and decaying substance are found in a abundantly manner. Abundantly का मतलब होता है बहुत ज्यादा मात्रा में, जहां पे decay parts या जहां पे भी जो भी ऑर्गेनिज्म वगैरह डाई हो जाते हैं वहां पर बहुत ज्यादा मात्रा में स्लाइम मोल्ड्स वगैरह देखने को मिलता है. ठीक है, एबिडेंटली का मतलब होता है बहुत ज्यादा मात्रा में, हायर क्वांटिटी. ओके, दैट इज कॉल्ड एबिडेंटली इन नेचर्स. ओके, नाउ we have to also discuss which type of features they possess. Generally they are naked. Naked means they are very microscopic, which cannot be seen. Okay, now they are multinucleate. The nucleus may be found in multiform. ठीक है, बहुत सारे nucleus होते हैं. And they are diploid. Diploid means two in number. Okay, diploid protoplasm. And next, locomotions occurs by the help of pseudopodia. In last video I think I have told you the meaning of pseudopodia. Pseudopodia means false, okay, and podia means feet, false feet, and they just sow their feet for the locomotion, and they have great capability to extend their feet in their own positions. ठीक है, and which may be similar like amoeba. जैसे हमने amoeba पे देखा है वैसे सेम slime molds के पास भी जो locomotions होता है by the help of pseudopodia they can locomote from one place to another. Okay, now next. They capture and engulf food material same as it is amoeba. We have studied how amoeba takes place their food by engulfing or capture their food material such as bacteria, such as microorganism. Bacteria, we know that microorganism, micro means small, very small size, and organism means special type of species. जो बहुत छोटे organism होते हैं that is called microorganism. And bacteria they eat their food by capturing. Capturing मतलब पकड़ना, या engulf मतलब होता है उस चीज को निगल जाना. ठीक है, that is called the adject food habitat which takes place in a cellular slime mold. Slime molds जो अपना खाना है वो इस स्पेस से कैरी करते हैं. ठीक है, okay, now the last point of that topic is they have well developed, I think, sexual reproduction systems are found in this by which they can generate their own species, okay, after some times, and it may be doing by sexual form. So a cellular slime molds are completed. Now in next part we have to discuss the cellular slime molds. Okay, so after completing of a cellular slime molds, now next the most important topic we have to discuss the cellular slime molds. Okay, a cellular slime molds के बाद जो हमें next topic discuss करना है that is the most important features, and we have to slime molds are generally possess the fungi characters and animals characters. Okay, most important point, the cellular slime molds carried fungi and animals. Okay, both the types of characters they possess. It means they are very developed form. And second, mode of nutrition की बात करते हैं, it is carry out in a holozoid. Okay, in nutritions की बात करते हैं तो generally in nutritions are generally it is also found as a form of phagotrophic and holozoic. I have already told you that you have to understand by watching my previous video, phagotrophic and holozoic mode of nutrition, which takes place in cellular slime modes. Okay, now next we have to discuss that they are also naked as comparison to a cellular slime mode. Cellular slime modes is also naked and they are also naked. Okay, but the major difference is that they are multinucleate and they are uninucleate. Okay, uni means one, nucleate means single. Okay, uninucleate होते हैं, one nucleus होते हैं, and इन सेलुलर स्लाइम मोड्स की बात करते हैं, दे हैव मोर देन टू न्यूक्लियस, जिसमें दो से ज्यादा हो, दैट इज कॉल्ड मल्टी न्यूक्लिएट होते हैं. ठीक है, दैट इज द मेजर डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ सेलुलर स्लाइम मोड्स. ओके, most of the time the questions arises that what is the exact difference between a cellular slime modes and cellular slime modes. So you have to understand all the points very carefully, and if you got any doubt, definitely you can consult me. Okay, now next, they are haploid, and in a cellular we have discussed 2n. It means they are diploid in nature and they are haploid in nature. Okay, most important point. And organisms are called as myxoamoeba due to their haploid structure like amoeba. They are called as myxoamoeba. इसको हम लोग myxoamoeba के नाम से भी जानते हैं. ओके, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर्स हैं ये. एंड जनरली दे आर फाउंड इन द मोस्ट सरफेस ऑफ सॉइल. जो सबसे सॉइल का जो सबसे अपर सरफेस होता है जहां पर ये पाए जाते हैं, विच कंटेन ह्यूमस. ओके, जो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट जहां पे ह्यूमस होता है, ह्यूमस मींस मतलब जहां पे आर्द्रता होती है वहां पे ये पाया जाता है. ह्यूमस मींस स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ something heat part that is found in the upper portion of soil, that is called humus. ठीक है, जो कि बहुत फर्टाइल होते हैं. नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट की बात करते हैं. इन cellular slime modes we have studied there is a important organ which is found for their locomotion, that is called pseudopodia, but here there is not a pseudopodia, and there is also a lacking of flagella. Flagella are absent in cellular stage of their life cycle. Throughout the life cycle, जितनी भी इनकी life cycle होती है, there is a lack of cellular slime modes. तो जितनी भी इनकी लाइफ साइकिल चलती चली जाएगी वहां पे इनके फ्लैजला जो है जनरेट नहीं होते हैं. इट मींस दे डोंट हैव प्रॉपर लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन्स. इनके पास प्रॉपर लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन्स नहीं होता है. ठीक है, न्यूट्रिशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू के बारे में बात करते हैं तो देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन पॉइंट. ठीक है, न्यूट्रिशन पॉइंट्स के बहुत सारे तरीके होते हैं. दे मे बी फैगोट्रोपिक और होलोजोइक. ओके, नाउ आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग दैट टॉपिक we have to summarize the most important part of that. First we have started the Protista, then we have discussed the several characteristic features of Protista. We have also discussed the major groups of Protista. After completing, we have discussed today the important part, and that is a cellular and cellular slime modes. Both are the characters of slime modes, and generally we know the slime modes are very harmful and which may be generally done by the several types of fungus and microorganisms which are generally sitting on our breads and pickles, which can spoil the food materials. Okay, slime molds जो होते हैं वो बहुत harmful होते हैं, that can carry and that can secrete also toxic substance in our food by which human beings eat, and definitely they survive different types of disease by eating that material. ठीक है, जैसे हमारा pickles हो गया, हमारे bread हो गए, हमारे और भी बहुत सारी चीजें हो गई. ये सारी के सारी चीजें जो होते हैं वो फंगस से क्रिएट होते हैं. ओके, सो इट इज नॉट अ इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट फॉर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, इट इज अ हार्मफुल पार्ट. ठीक है, सो इन दिस वीडियो वी हैव कंप्लीटेड द होल characteristics feature of a cellular slime molds and cellular slime molds, and next video and it will be our last topic of that chapter. After it I will start a new chapters. Okay, till then whatever I have taught you, you all have to revise very carefully, and if you get any problem you can consult me. Thank you, students.